Hi guys, I'm Marina from Chiclana Paintball, and as you know, Maria and I have a new project to get more women into paintball. We are interviewing female paintballers from all around the world, and today we have the pleasure to talk with Jessica Maiolo. Thank you so much for being here with me at the other
Thanks
side.
for having me.
And I have to say that you were the first woman that I follow when I began to play paintball.
Oh.
So I know a little of your history, but for those who doesn't know it, how old are you, and how and when did you get introduced to playing paintball?
I am 30 years old, and I've been introduced to paintball since 2007. It was by accident in high school, and I had an ex-boyfriend who used to play all the time, and I couldn't stand it, and I ended up going to my best friend's, her boyfriend's practice, and they made us play, and since then, I've been playing tournament ball ever since. I've actually only played woods ball a few times.
So you are a veteran?
Yeah, I never used to like it.
How is the COVID-19 situation in South California, and how has it affected paintball there?
Yeah, in North Carolina, it's okay. It's everything's closed right now until May 8th, and where I live on the east coast of North Carolina, there aren't many fields, and the fields that we do have limited bunker sets, so they're not the updated ones. And I think the furthest field that has the most teams is about 3.5 hours away from me, so it's kind of far. What I've been doing, I'll play rec ball occasionally at the closer field that doesn't have the best bunkers, but I used to just drive out of state to practice, so I would go up to Baltimore, I would go to New York, so just travel.
What team did you play actually with?
Let's see. Well, I was supposed to have been playing this year with Team USA, Hydrofit for 10-man, and Sydney Syndicate out in Australia. But because of all the travel, no one's been able to go to Australia. That was supposed to be this or next month, I guess. The USA team hasn't been able to have a practice yet because of everything. Our flights keep getting canceled. And Hydrofit, I played with them in Las Vegas. Who knows for the rest of the year so far. I have a team that I'm supposed to be guesting with in Costa Rica this year.
I saw you in Amsterdam.
Oh, yeah.
I saw you playing 10-man.
Oh, you did? Oh
a
gosh,
little
that
bit,
was just a mess.
because I was playing too. But I saw
I think I do remember. Oh my God, I had a worse headache that day.
Now with the women's situation there, so paintball is difficult for women, but now I think is the best sport for women because we are all together. Mm-hmm. So what is women paintball in South Carolina? Are there too many women or all females?
Here in North Carolina, there's like no women. So I only really know of me here, because North Carolina is not a major paintball state, like as opposed to New York or California. Like I said, we do have a good field, PBC Greensboro, but it's kind of further out west of the state, and there aren't a lot of teams, and I just moved back here in September, so there really aren't that many teams that come out of North Carolina, just a very select few. So the women, I don't think there are any women's teams here that I'm familiar with. I know
here at Spain, we have, I don't know, 10, 11.
Oh, wow.
At my team, but I know two more women. I've never ever think that we could be 11 women playing together. So
Yeah, that's definitely come a long way. It's hard to play this sport. It's a very male dominated sport, so you don't see a lot of females. So to see some, actually going out there and playing tournament ball is definitely something to see.
What were your plans for paintball before the COVID outbreak?
Well, I was honestly thinking of just kind of taking a break, but not taking a break. Like, I would only do USA team and international events. That's all I was going to do. I wasn't even going to play the US for the USNXL. So just focusing on my work, focusing on things at home, trying to get stuff done here. But now it's kind of making me want to play a little bit more. So I'll be excited to play once this is all done. But I think it's been nice to have a break because it keeps me productive in my personal life and at home.
I think is a good situation.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Good. Yeah.
Because yes, I miss paintball, but,
Mm-hmm.
but now we have a little bit time to train at home.
Focusing on fitness for me because I can't really train with my gun right now. I have no air. The ground here is bad. Oh, it's tough. So there's even the field here, you can't die. It's terrible.
We have to wait.
Right.
Has there ever been a situation where guys in paintball made you angry?
Oh yeah, all the time. Oh my god, oh gosh, when I first started playing, they're very like sexist, and they group up together and it's like, oh yeah, I want to have a girl on the team because usually the girl sucks really bad, and I wasn't good back then. We all started from the bottom, and it took me X amount of years to get where I am, but they would just kind of group up where they would leave you out. They wouldn't, even if you did suck, it's like, yeah, but still let me play so that I can get some spins in and practice to be better. And I wouldn't even be given that opportunity sometimes. And then it would be a practice where I would shoot a guy and they wouldn't fess up to it, or they would wipe it, and you're like, come on, man. Until you finally just keep playing your tournaments and you have a photographer there or a videographer and they see you shoot them and they post it everywhere, and then people are like, oh no. And so you kind of just have to keep working and keep proving yourself. Yeah, it's all the time.
The last one, what could you say to that?
I would say don't be scared. It doesn't hurt as bad as you think that it does in your head, and it's quite an adrenaline rush, and you meet so many cool people, and you never know how the experience is going to turn out if you don't try. So the least you can do is go out and try to play. I think more women should definitely open their eyes and kind of test out the waters of paintball because I think they'd really like it.
Paintball changed
Yes.
your life.
Yes.
So the final thing that I have here is the game.
Ooh,
you have to pronounce a tongue twister, but a Spanish tongue twister.
A Spanish tongue twister?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I gotta think how that works.
I have here, but I will pronounce it and you can repeat. Okay?
Okay.
It's hay suecos en Suiza.
You said hold on, your connection's kind of. Hay suecos?
Hay suecos en Suiza.
Hay suecos en Suiza?
¿Sigo?
¿Hay más?
Sí.
Okay. Oh my gosh. My brain's like can't function, but hay
suecos en Suiza.
Hay suecos en Suiza.
Y suizos en Suecia.
Suizos en Suecia. Y suizos en Suecia.
Pero hay más suizos en Suiza.
En Suiza. ¡Ah! Muy difícil.
Can you read it? What?
Hold on. Yeah, I suecos and what is that? Es un
Suiza.
puedo no leer. Ah, okay.
Can I write the
Palabras.
there you are.
Okay. Oh yeah. Yo no sé palabras suecos.
Suecos.
Suecos. ¿Qué es suecos?
Suecos. People who live in Sweden.
Uh-huh. Oh, that is a tongue twister. It makes my head hurt.
It's difficult.
It's
difficult for me, so.
Hay suecos en Suiza y suizos en Suiza, pero hay más suizos en Suiza que suizos en Suecia y más suecos en Suecia que suecos en Suiza.
That was fine.
Yo no sé estas palabras.
You did better than Taylor yesterday. Taylor has another one, but it was too difficult for her.
Oh my gosh. I've never done a tongue twister in Spanish. That made my head hurt.